Hi, it's Natalie Ledwell here, and today I have 13 very powerful affirmations to help you overcome anxiety and feel more grounded and more happy. Now, you may not think of affirmations as your first choice of relief when you start having anxious thoughts, but did you know how effective they really are? So just as the subconscious mind accepts as truth the critical statements that we tell ourselves, it is also equipped to instantly accept the veracity of our affirmations. So do you want to hear what they are? All right, here they are. First affirmation is, I choose to fill my mind with positive, nurturing, and healing thoughts. So I choose to fill my mind with positive, nurturing, and healing thoughts. Okay, I feel good just saying that. And remember, the more often that we can say these, and when you say them with so much conviction and so much resolve, your subconscious mind starts to adopt and to believe them straight away. Because remember, when we're reciting these affirmations, saying them with emotion, infusing them with emotion is really one of the most important critical parts of doing this process. Okay, so the next affirmation is, I listen to my body when it tells me what it needs. I listen to my body when it tells me what it needs. Now, our body is an incredible machine. And whenever we feel like we are nurturing a limiting belief, if we're not taking care of ourselves, if we're not showing ourselves self-love, that will show up in our bodies. So I listen to my body when it tells me what it needs is a really good way for you to really tune in and to understand what's going on. Okay, the third one is, this is a moment in time and this feeling will pass. I remember when I was reading The Untethered Soul, which I've actually read many times, so The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. I was listening to this book the week that my husband and I had separated. And I was going through this, whole thing. We'd been together for 20 years. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know who I am without him. Like, who am I? We've been together for so long. It's been Glenn and Nat forever. And then I remember hearing something from that book that said, this is just a moment in time. And it's one of a million moments that you will get to experience in your life. And in this moment, we get to choose how we see the moment, how we feel, and we get to choose how long we allow this moment to affect us moving forward. So using an affirmation like, this is a moment in time and this feeling will pass, it's going to really help you to understand and to release that. Okay, the next one is, I forgive myself and others. I forgive myself and others. Wow. Because how often do we beat ourselves up? So much. And when we can forgive ourselves for not reaching the impossibly high standard we set for ourselves, for making mistakes, which every human being does. This is how we learn and how we grow. When we can forgive ourselves and forgive others, we free ourselves from the chains and the negative emotions and being tethered to this moment in time that's keeping us stuck where we are. The next one is, I am worthy of all that the universe has to offer. Feelings of being unworthy or undeserving, these are the most common deep-seated limiting beliefs that most of our community are suffering with. And we all have moments, even when we, as an adult, feel like consciously that we are worthy and we're proud of our accomplishments, we can still have moments of feeling like we're a fraud or feeling like we can't do it and that who do we think we are? We all go through that. So using an affirmation like, I am worthy of all that the universe has to offer, it really helps us to shift the energy out of that. But you know what? You truly are worthy. Okay, so use that affirmation as much as you can. The next one is, I am enough. Ooh. I am enough. Because you are. And when you can really sit and marinate in the enoughness of who you are, it can empower you forward to do anything that you want. Now, before I go any further, I want to give you a gift that I hope helps you when you need a little bit of support. And it's a free mini guide to help you overcome fear and anxiety. So just click on the link in the comment box below to get your copy for free. Okay, so next affirmation is, I am gentle with myself as I heal. I am gentle with myself as I heal. Now, as we're going through the healing process, sometimes it's just physical, but other times when we can realize that, okay, well, if I have a knee problem, or if I have a gut problem, or if I have a throat problem, Yes, I have the physical symptoms of that, but what else is that attached to? And when you can be really gentle with yourself and uncovering some limiting beliefs or uncovering some, past events that are really manifesting, as dis-ease or as conditions in your body because you weren't able to release the negative emotion that was attached to it, be really gentle with yourself as you heal. So make sure that you remember that as you're healing through anything that you're going through. The next one is, I have the courage to speak my heart. I have the courage to speak my heart. Now, I know that for me personally, towards the end of my marriage, there were so many things I didn't say. And it felt like this huge, canyon of all these things that I couldn't say that were in the middle. Because I'm thinking, well, if I say that, it'll mean the end of my marriage. Or if I say that, there's only one way that's going to end, the end of my marriage. Next, my marriage was over. But having to hold all that inside, it was like burning a hole in my guts. So have the courage. And the thing is, when you speak your truth, people respect that. People respond to that. And you don't have to say it from a place of hurt or a place of resentment. You can say it from a place of love because you're coming from your authentic self. Okay, so the next affirmation is, I am love, I am light, I am divine. Now, I love this one, especially if you're going into a meditation or doing some centering exercise. I am love, I am light, and I am divine. Absolutely love that. It really helps to get me into that, vibrational space. The next one is, I am in control of my thoughts. See. And this is the thing, when we're going through anxiety and going through fear, we can have one fearful thought or an anxious thought, and of course that attracts another one, which attracts another one, and then you go into this spiral of, oh my God, the sky is falling. But you know what I'm meaning. I'm being exaggerated here, but the thing is, when we get into that, when we can feel ourselves getting pulled into that negative vortex, when you can say an affirmation like, I am in control of my thoughts, it really helps you to step back and go, okay, no, we're not going down that hole today. This is where we're going instead. And you can kind of catch yourself before you spiral out. Next affirmation is, I am more and more calm with each breath I take. Now, this is especially fantastic if you can feel, anxiety welling up in your body. Saying an affirmation like I am more and more calm with each breath that I take, as you're taking deep breaths, and you can say that as a mantra inside your mind as you're doing that, it really helps to center your energy and everything back down again, so that you don't get sucked up into that anxiety. Okay, so the next affirmation is, my body is calm. Now, what we also know that with these anxious and fearful thoughts is a whole body reaction that goes with it. So when we say my body is calm, you can actually add that to the previous one and to really help to get yourself back to center. And the last one is, all is well in my world. All is well in my world. Now, what that means is that even the things that look potentially bad or that I'm perceiving as being bad right now is meant to happen. Everything's happening divinely exactly when it's supposed to. So when I know that when things are showing up that don't look like they're in my favor, but I know that they're happening for me and for my highest good, and I remember an affirmation like, all is well in my world, it really helps me to understand that, okay, let's not go straight to the negative. What is the silver lining here? What is the positive? What am I meant to learn? How am I meant to grow from this? And it really helps to shift your whole energy around that. Now remember that affirmations can be your secret tool that you can use anytime and anywhere to help you overcome negative thoughts like fear and anxiety. And your subconscious mind will pick up on these positive messages, and you will begin to live your life as if what you're affirming is already happening. And soon your reality will begin to reflect your affirmations. And this is exactly what I want for you. Trust in the power of your affirmations, and you will manifest more peace and happiness and joy. Now, before I go, I would love to hear from you. Do you have any other tips or exercises that could help our community to overcome fear and anxiety? If you do, please share your comments in the box below. And don't forget to subscribe to the Mind Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. Again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.